And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dancy Field, the home of the Flora Wolves, where it is senior night tonight. And we'll have the introduction of the seniors as we're coming on a little bit early to applaud the senior football players, as well as the football managers, the senior cheerleader, and the senior members of the band here tonight. As the senior parents have headed out to the middle, they'll be directed to start going on here in just a moment. You're watching Wabash Catch TV's continuing coverage of high school football here in Southern Illinois, as actually ending coverage of high school football for the season tonight. So make sure that get a load on and watch the whole thing. Watch the whole load of high school football this evening as playoffs start next week. Now, the Flora Wolves in at 5-3 should be making the playoffs, depending on no matter what happens tonight. The Sesser-Valier Red Devils at 7-1 have already clinched a spot in the playoffs. So they're basically the Red Devils are playing for a chance for a tie in the conference championship, as they lost their first game of the year last week at Johnston City. But now we're going to honor the senior athletes for the Flora Wolves. First one to be honored will be Quentin Black. He's the son of Lorenz Black, Crystal Black, and Christy Hunter. He's been a member of Flora Football Wolves for 4 years. He plans to attend a university to pursue a career in either business or exercise science. Also plans to continue playing baseball at the collegiate level. Quentin Black. Hey, there you go. I asked him to wave at us. Beautiful. Thanks very much, Bobby McNeely, running the show. And they're all going to wave at us so that they're waving basically at you, folks. They're not waving at us. They're waving at you at home. Sam Blanchett, the son of Rob Blanchett, Jane Blanchett, member of the Wolves football for 4 years. He plans to pursue a degree in criminal justice. How about that? Getting his picture taken. Now they're waving at Grandma. How about that? There you go. That's kind. There's Cameron Boyer. Cameron, the son of Nathan and Kathy Boyer. He's been a member of the football squad for 4 years. He's going to attend Olney Central College, pursue a degree in criminal justice. Cameron Boyer. Now they're waving. Thank you very much. The son of Nathan and Kathy Boyer. Okay, next is Jarrett Burkett. Son of Jerry and Angie Burkett. He's been a member of the Wolves football for 3 years. He's going to pursue an apprenticeship and become an aviation mechanic. Good for him. That's a good gig. I've got a friend who did that. Retired already. 3-year football player. There they are. Hi, Grandma. Braxton Huddleston. He's the son of Craig Huddleston, Shelley Bowen, and Josh Bowen. He's been a member of Flora High School Wolves football for 4 years. Braxton does not quite yet know about his plans after graduation, as everybody gets the picture from Smitty. Newly inducted member of the Flora High School Hall of Fame. Thank you. Thank you, Braxton and family. Next is Nick Kimbrough. Nick's the son of Adrian Martin. He's been a member of Wolves football for 4 years. He plans to attend Vincennes University to pursue an engineering degree. Good for him. I appreciate it. Hi, Grandma. Or cousins or aunt and uncle. Whoever's watching. Jaden Lee. the son of Jason and Leslie Lieb. He has been a member of the football for 3 years. Not quite sure what he's going to do after graduation. That's cool. Getting the headbutt from his dad. How about that? That's good, clean fun right there. Nice job, Jaden Lieb. Number 13 is Jace Moore. Moore is the son of Brittany Thompson, Nolan Thompson, Josh Moore, and Jessica Moore. He's been a member of the football squad for 3 years, and he plans to pursue a degree in sports management. There he is, Jace Moore. Hello, aunts and uncles. Hello, Grandma. Next, number 7 is Garrett Patridge, the son of Keith and Elizabeth Patridge. He's been a member of the Flora Wolves for 4 years. He's going to attend college, exploring various career paths. That's the way to do it, Garrett. Go up there undecided and figure out what you want to do. Also committed to pursuing his passion for football by playing college football. Nice job, Garrett. Hello, aunts and uncles. Number 16 is Adam Peets, the son of Michelle Peets and Kenny Peets. He's been a member of the Wolves football for 3 years. He plans to go to Kentucky and pursue a degree in engineering. Boy, that's fun. What a gorgeous area. Probably see all the horses out there. Hi, aunts and uncles and grandpa. Number 52 is Wyatt Pride. Wyatt's the son of Steve and Stephanie Pride. He's been a member of Wolves football for 4 years. He's going to head down to John A. Logan to pursue a degree in construction management. He's got a nice little Fu Manchu going, too. Football managers. First is Riley Krutzinger. She's the daughter of Kimberly and Brandon Krutzinger. And she's been a manager for Flora football for 3 years. That's a lot of hours, a lot of work. She plans to pursue her BSN to become an orthopedic nurse, eventually obtaining a doctorate of chiropractic. Hello. Thanks very much, Riley. Next is Riley Ross. Riley's the daughter of Heath and Jessica Ross. She's been a manager for 2 years. Plans to go to Franklin. How about that? Franklin College, major in art studio and minor in business management. Her goal is to own her own art studio. Riley Ross. Next is cheerleader Briley Keach. Only one senior cheerleader. Briley, the daughter of Brian and Elizabeth Keach. Pardon me. She's been a member of the Flora cheer squad for 2 years. She plans to attend college and pursue a nursing degree. Good for Briley. Now from the band, Caitlin Allen, the daughter of Adam Allen and Joanna Allen. She's been a member of the Marching Wolves for 4 years. Plans to attend Kaskaskia College, pursue culinary school in the hopes of one day opening up a bakery in Flora. Great idea. I love the thought. I remember that baker that used to be up here. Had the best double chocolate cookies. Xavier Brown. Xavier is the son of Amber Brown and Ryan Oakley. He's been a member of the Marching Wolves for a couple of years. He plans to pursue a degree in music education and become a band director. How about that? Always in demand. Hello, Xavier. Next is Carter Castleberry. Carter, the son of Ben and Tiffany Castleberry. He's been a member of the Wolves for 4 years, and he plans to pursue a degree in history. Carter Castleberry. Hey, hi, Grandma. Hi, aunts and uncles. And finally, Myra Dunahee. She has a plan. Myra's the daughter of Alan and Susie Dunahee. She's the drum major. Good for her. She's been a member of the Marching Wolves for 4 years. Plans to attend a university, obtaining a Bachelor's of Science in Biochemistry. Then get a Master's of Science in Physician Assistant Studies. Hello. And her goal is to become a physician's assistant in pediatrics. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the seniors for this year's Flora Wolves, senior band members, senior cheerleader, senior football players, and managers. Congratulations to all those seniors. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back, talk about the upcoming contest and have the start of it here very shortly. You are watching Wabash Catch TV. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Back after these.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, you just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance. We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank To Go app. Search My Bank To Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Flora for all your custom and promotional needs.
Give me all your lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
John Lucas.
What?
You better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all, with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Dancy Field in Flora, Illinois, the home of the Flora Wolves, where tonight the Wolves take on the Sesser-Valier Red Devils. Flora comes in with a record of 5-3 on the season, taking a forfeit last week. So Flora's had a couple of weeks to heal up coming into this game. They were supposed to play TDW Academy last week, but that fell through as some communication issues, meaning one team was trying to communicate and the other one wasn't. So that fell through. We'll have a game tonight, however, and we'll do it right after the national anthem. Here it is, played by the Marching Wolves. The final strains of our national anthem played by the Marching Wolves here tonight. Final night of the season, final regular night of the regular season. Both these teams should be headed to a matchup next week with somebody to be determined tomorrow night. As the Sesser-Valier Red Devils will be 7-2 or 8-1 heading into the determination tomorrow night. Flora will be 6-3 or 5-4. This is a rematch from last season where the Sesser-Valier Red Devils clobbered Flora down there in Sesser. It was 46-6, I believe, was the final score. But it's a little bit of a different Flora squad here tonight, and it's a little bit of a different Sesser-Valier squad from last year. Sesser-Valier comes off their only loss of the season last week at home against Johnston City. Every time it seemed like Sesser-Valier was getting a little bit of footing, Johnston City would turn around and score. Johnston City ended up winning over Sesser-Valier 50-30 last Friday night. Tonight, JC plays Carmi to see if they are the outright conference champions, or if there will be a three-way or two-way conference championship tie. As if Sesser-Valier wins this one tonight and Carmi can beat Johnston City, that would be the triangle of ties. You'd have a three-way conference championship if that would happen. But that's all taking place, I believe, down in White County. We'll try to keep an eye on that score for you tonight, as well as over in Edwards County tonight. Fairfield heading over to Edwards County, and we'll keep an eye on that score. Fairfield should be safe into the playoffs as well at 5-3. Those five teams, Johnston City, Carmi, Sesser-Valier, Flora, and Fairfield, the representatives most likely, barring some kind of mathematical anomaly, should be the five representatives from the Black Diamond Conference. Of course, this is the final season. Well, actually, 2 years ago was the final season where Vienna still played in the Black Diamond Conference. They've been cut loose from football duties in the conference. They'll still remain in the conference for all other activities, but no longer a football squad no longer a football squad in the conference down there in Vienna. Parker Helm has some pretty gaudy numbers coming into tonight, as he is second in the conference in passing with 946 yards total. And he'll be facing off against Trace Payne, who is fourth in the conference at 390 yards passing, based on yardage, of course. Landon Sveda from CZR leads the way at with almost 1,400. CZR still looking for their first win of the season. I believe they get it tonight. I think they have completed their season, as they will accept a forfeit from Vienna this evening. Elsewhere around the area should be a wonderful night of football. There are numerous conference championships and other games going on. The Southern Illinois River to River, I believe, completed all their conference duties last week. As I think it was, oh golly, I'm having a brain cramp. I was trying to remember who won. I believe, I'm not even going to guess because I'm going to sound stupid if I guess. But yeah, last night of football of the regular season here tonight. Checked the weather a little bit ago. We had, I got to tell you, just oddly enough, had a little bit of rain come through here about 30 minutes ago. About a good, misting, heavy mist. Heavy mist for about 5 minutes, about 30 minutes ago. And that was just kind of a pop-up shower. I don't believe we'll have any other rain the rest of the way. A gorgeous night for football. as it is 67 degrees at game time with an 8-mile-an-hour breeze coming from the north. Like I said, under head coach Brian Tackett, the Wolves in at 5-3. The last time they played, we were here as they knocked off Hamilton County 20-8. Taking a look at the rest. There's the Flora Wolves coming out of the big blow-up arch. And leading with the American flag, the Wolves, again, 5-3. Coming off of a win over Hamilton County, 20-8. And that game was Flora led the entire way. And that was I don't think that game was quite as close as that score would make it. But either way, Flora's coming in off of a win. Sesser-Valier in off of a loss to Johnson City. But looking down the rest of the schedule, Sesser-Valier has rolled. They have their defense giving up the 50 points last week was kind of an oddity. They'd only given up 30 before that, 32 points total before last week's 50, with giving up 14 to El Dorado and defeating Fairfield 8-6, defeating Hamilton County 22-6, and defeating the CZR 50-6. Shutouts of both Carmi 32-0 and of Edwards County 38-0. So it's kind of, you just don't know what to expect for sure here tonight from the Red Devils or from the Wolves. So all we know how to expect is it ought to be a fun night of football. Senior night here in Flora, as they've already honored the seniors. And going to be a fun evening. The officials are out on the field. The teams are out on the field. We're just about ready for football. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in to Wabash Catch TV for tonight's presentation of high school football. We've got Melanie Jordan on one camera. We have Steve Jordan up top. He's the one shooting the one you're seeing right now. Kenny Hildebrand over there on the east 15-yard line out in the truck. Ty Landreth and Abby Springmeyer. So a full crew on hand. We'll have, barring any technical issues, I got to say that. Barring any technical issues, we should have a full complement of instant replays and everything tonight here on Wabash Catch TV. Just the things that make the production level great for you, the home watcher. We wouldn't do this without you, and we wouldn't do it if we couldn't do it well. That's one of the things we pride ourselves on. Just for instance, say we were going to do a regional, a volleyball regional next week. We certainly at Wabash would not produce a volleyball regional for you next week unless we could shoot it well. Sometimes you'll get volleyball regionals that may not be quite up to par. And good luck to those of you in Albion watching your volleyball regional next week. That was bitter. Sorry about that. Set to kick it away for Flora. It is Cormac Massey. He puts it high in the air. It's gathered about the 20-yard line. Straight up the gut. Nice run back and brought down at about the 28-yard line. Bringing it up and across Kyler Wilmore. Wilmore, 6 foot, 170-pound senior. Picks up about 15 yards on the return, and that will set the Red Devils at their own 29-yard line as we're getting ready to start things off here at Dancy Field. 1st and 10 Red Devils. Trace Payne, the quarterback, he wears number 15. Jace Irwin wears number 22. He's his main running back for the Sesser-Valier Red Devils. Irwin gets it, heads to the right side. He's got some room. He's got a first down, and he's going to get dropped after a gain of about 14, make it 13. all the way out across the 40-yard line to the 42-yard line of Sesser-Valier. The Red Devils started this drive at their own 27. Fake handoff, back to throw. He's got a man. It is caught by Kyan Short, and he is going to get knocked out of bounds after a pickup of about 5 to around the 46-yard line. That was a start at the 42. Called a gain of 4. Makes it 2nd down and 6 for the Red Devils. Kyan Short, the top receiver on the season for the Red Devils. He had, about 400 yards on the season? 255 yards on the season for Short. He splits wide out to the right side. Hand off to the fullback, straight up the gut, chugging along. Caden Hicks, 6 foot, 245 pounds. That's a load. And Caden Hicks picks up about 5. He's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. So 3rd and 1 for the Red Devils. Trace Payne in the shotgun. Now he's going to head under center. He has the fullback behind him, Caden Hicks. And hands it to the reverse to Irwin. He's got some room on the right side. He's going to get around the corner. And he'll get up all the way to the 41-yard line, a pickup of 8, and a 1st and 10 now for the Red Devils. 1st and 10 at the 41. Flora Wolves defensive front a little vulnerable so far tonight. To Irwin heading around the corners. Irwin in the double wingback set. They hand it to Irwin trying to get around the left side. He breaks a tackle, cuts against the grain. He's going to pick up about 8 more. It'll go to, we'll give him 7 as he gets to the 33-yard line from the 41 to make it 2nd down and 3 for the Red Devils. Payne heads over to the sideline to get the play calls before he comes back into the huddle. Trace Payne, a 6 foot, 180-pound junior. Jace Irwin, also a junior. So this is going to be a good young team. They'll be pretty good next year. Breaking a tackle, Irwin gets to the 30. He's going to have 1st down yardage. Needed 3, probably got about 3.5. Check that. That wasn't Irwin. Dawson Nutt. Dawson Nutt, number 29 on the run right there. And it's 1st and 10 for Sesser-Valier at the 31, probably the 30-yard line of the Wolves. This drive has already moved about 48 yards for Sesser-Valier. They got the opening kickoff. They've burned about 2.5 minutes off the clock. Nutt with the handoff, and a flag thrown from the other side. Let's see what it's going to be. It will be a false start against the Red Devils. That'll move them back 5 yards. So they're looking at 1st and 15. A little bit of an extra movement. And Tony Kistner, he might have lined up off sides. Tony Kistner talking to the white hat, saying, hey, what exactly did I do? That's nothing wrong with asking the official what you did wrong if you got a penalty. Most likely, unless you are surly about it. Hand off to Nutt. He's got some room on the left side, cuts up the middle. He's across the 20. He's going to have a 1st down at around the 16-yard line, make it the 15, or the 16. It is the 16 of the Flora Wolves. Here's the replay. Nutt, nice cut. And he goes straight up the gut. Nutt up the gut for 19. So 1st and 10 for the Red Devils at the 16-yard line. Kistner split out wide to the left. It is Wilmore to the right. Handoff this time. It is to the big man, Irwin. He's going to get across the 10. Tackle on the play by Logan Keach for Flora. Well inside the 10-yard line to about the 7. And it'll be 2nd down and 1. Nice pickup. Picked up 9 on the play. And Sesser-Valier, an efficient first drive of the football game. Hicks in the backfield. Handoff goes to Hicks. He's straight up the middle, gets to the 5. Needed a yard for the first down. I believe he got it. He did get it, just shy of the 5-yard line. And with 7:57 to go here in the first quarter, it will be 1st and goal for the Red Devils. Red Devils plenty of time on the play clock. Only one scoreboard here at Flora with the game clock. It is on the west side. That's the direction that the Red Devils are going. Handoff goes to Irwin. Cuts inside at the 5. He's going to get to about the 3, maybe the 2. Call it the 2-yard line, and that'll bring up 2nd and goal. So, 2nd and goal at the 2 for the Red Devils. Under 7 minutes now. Payne goes into the shotgun. Nutt next to him in the backfield. Handoff goes to Nutt, straight up the middle. He's going to pick up maybe a yard. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and short. He maybe didn't get a yard. He just barely got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe picked up a half a yard. It'll be 3rd down and goal at the 2. Big opportunity for the Flora defense here. They need to make a stop. Flora in their blue jerseys with white numerals, silver helmets. Sesser-Valier with the football in their white jerseys with maroon trim and sleeves. Handoff to Irwin, tries to get to the right corner. Did he get in? He did not. Great tackle out there by Cameron Boyer, keeping him out. Cameron Boyer with a huge tackle. So, 4th down and 1 now for Sesser-Valier. 4th and goal at the 1. Sesser-Valier fans stomping their feet. Handoff straight up the gut. It is Caden Hicks, and he's in for the touchdown. The fullback right up the middle. Caden Hicks picks up the first score of the game. And a 6-minute, 21-second, 79-yard drive finishes with a 1-yard touchdown plunge. Sesser-Valier goes for 2. That fake handoff. Payne heads to the left corner. He is going to make it. Extra point is good. So with 5:39 to go here in the first quarter, it is Sesser-Valier 8, Flora to receive the football for the first time. Back after this word.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
So Sesser-Valier's offense did what you'd like them to do, what you'd like your offense to do. Burn about 6 minutes of clock. Go about 79, 80 yards downfield and pick up a score. It's just about everything any coach would ask. And now Flora will have the opportunity to do the same as Caden Hicks set to kick it away for the Red Devils. Back deep, Jarrett Burkett along with Braxton Huddleston. It is gathered at the 30-yard line and heading to the right side. Nice yardage. Good run back there for Nick Kimbrough. And it'll be good starting position for the Flora Wolves, starting at their own 44-yard line. So, will Flora use Cormac Massey? It looks like Cormac Massey's the tailback. Quentin Black the fullback. Patridge swung out wide to the right. Handoff straight up to the wing back, and it'll be Quentin Black taking the handoff, the fullback spot. Picks up about 4. That's a good gain. That'll be put it at the 48-yard line, 2nd down and 6. That's the thing. You get 4 yards every time. It doesn't matter. As long as you don't have a penalty or anything like that, you're fine. Jace Moore split wide out to the left. Under center heads Parker Helm. Helm fakes the handoff first, gives it to the second back, Jarrett Burkett. Burkett's got a lot of room, and I think that's coming back. There's a flag thrown behind it. Burkett all the way down to the 27-yard line, and it will be holding against Flora. Holding that kind of helped him turn the corner there, as the spot of the foul is the 48. They'll push it 10 yards back from there, and that'll put it back to the 38-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and 16 for the Wolves. That is a costly penalty, but that might also have been what sprung Jarrett Burkett. Jarrett Burkett on senior night. Parker Helm will head into the shotgun this time. He's got 2 receivers split each direction. Man in motion is Patridge. He heads back to the right as running away from Tubble. Helm looking for the sideline. He's going to get out of bounds at around the 44-yard line. It'll be looking at 3rd down and around 9. Call it the 45-yard line. It'll be a 3rd down and 9 from the 45. They need across midfield to the 46 of Sesser-Valier. Hayden McMurray taking the signals from the sideline for Sesser-Valier defensively, as Parker Helm brings his squad to the line of scrimmage. Heads into the shotgun motion again. Patridge back to throw his Helm. He's in some trouble. He's going down. Goes down at the 40. And I believe Mason Harmon with the tackle and the loss of 5 on the play. So it'll bring up 4th down and 14. And it puts the Wolves into a punting situation. Here comes Jaden Lieb to kick it away for Flora. I mentioned about 2 plays into that series. You don't mind 4 yards of play as long as you can avoid penalties. Wolves unable to avoid penalties. Lieb kicks it away. It's going to drop at about the 19. Takes a short Flora bounce. It's going to roll out of bounds at about it stopped at about the 16-yard line. That's where the Red Devils will begin at their own. Where are they going to put the football? Going to put it at the 15. So 15-yard line for the Red Devils. Here with 3:32 to go in this fast-moving first quarter. Caden Hicks heads into the huddle. Into the shotgun goes Trace Payne. He takes the snap, hands it off to the wing back beside him. Nowhere to go for Jace Irwin. And he is going to get knocked down by big old Peyton Scroggins for the Wolves. Peyton Scroggins on the front line there, along with Sam Blanchett. Senior night for Blanchett. Delaney Bullard out at the left end. Jaden Lieb on the right side. Handoff this time. Oh, what a nice hit. Irwin again gets drilled by Andrew Hartman from his linebacker spot. And a beautiful open field tackle on 2nd down and 9 will bring up 3rd down and long. Looks like it's going to be about 3rd down and 8. He picked up a yard. It's a great opportunity, however, for the Wolves to get a stop and get that football back. Payne adjusts his helmet. He's got Ryston Croy in the backfield with him. Back to throw. He gets it to Croy. He's got some room out there on the screen, the bubble screen. He's going to get across the 25 to about the 27. He needed the 25 for a 1st down, and he gets to the 27, make it the 28-yard line, and it'll be a 1st and 10 for Sesser-Valier. Boy, he caught that football. There wasn't anybody out there around Croy. He just kind of leaked out to the left side from the huddle, or probably from the backfield, as Irwin checks back in along with Trace Payne, as Payne brings them to the line with 10 seconds to go on the play clock. Spread set. Handoff goes to Irwin. He's got some room on the left side. He's going to be stopped, I think, shy of the 1st down. We'll see. Gain of, make it a gain of 10. It is a 1st down. All the way out to the 38-yard line. Make it the 39-yard line. So a gain of 11 for Sesser-Valier. And this Red Devils team is methodical. They are gaining chunks on just about every play. Fake handoff. Payne tries to go to his left. Can he get the corner? He breaks it a little, breaks the tackle. He's going to pick up about 3 or 4 as he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock. But a gain of about 5 on the play. A little bit farther than I thought he got. So that'll be 2nd down and 5 at the 44. Split out wide to the right is Kyler Wilmore. A misdirection. Handoff goes to Dawson Nutt, and he's going to pick up about 6, but a flag is thrown. It will be holding against the Red Devils. And from the spot of the foul, that'll make it a 2nd down and over 10. Looks like they're doing it from the yard line. Okay. So it will be 2nd down and 15 as they put the football back at the 34-yard line. All right. So replay 2nd down, but a big break for the Wolves. .30 seconds to go here in the first half. Payne rolls to his right. He's got a safety valve out there if he decides to throw, but he decides to run, and he falls down before getting back to the line of scrimmage. Finished off there by Sam Blanchett along with Andrew Hartman, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and 17 as the Red Devils will let the clock expire here on the first quarter. After one period of play, a solid first quarter. More for the Red Devils than the Wolves, but pretty solid for the Wolves defense as well. As we'll head to the second quarter with Sesser-Valier leading Flora 8-0. Back after these.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Aaron Cummins, your local Clay County FS Propane specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS Propane specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
For nearly 40 years, family-owned Little Egypt Golf Cars has been dedicated to serving Southern Illinois' golf and utility car needs. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility located along I-57 in Salem. Our interactive showroom displays all of the latest accessories and vehicle designs. We offer new and used vehicle sales, a full parts and service department, and a rental fleet of over 600 vehicles. Whether it's riding in style on the course, cruising with the family, or having a rugged vehicle on the job site, we have you covered. Proudly serving Illinois and Missouri with 3 locations.
One quarter down, 3 to go here on senior night, final regular season game of the season for these squads. We'll find out tomorrow night at about 8 o'clock where each one will go in the playoffs. Current line of thinking was nobody knows. Canada. For crying out loud, might be where they send Flora. Might be a long way north. We'll see. We'll know tomorrow night. Or it could be a long way west. Maybe Chester. Who knows? So 3rd down at 17. Big play for the defense. Back to throw is Payne. Looks to his left. He's got a man. It is caught. Gain of about 10. Caught by Kyler Wilmore. It'll bring up a 4th down and about 7. For the Red Devils. Logan Keach on the defense and on the tackle. And it appears that the Wolves have held. Huddleston and Patridge head back to field the punt, if that is what the Red Devils will do. Back in their own territory. Well, their quarterback is their punter, so you never know if they're going to do something goofy. Trace Payne stands at the 29 and kicks it away. High kick, short, bounces at the 35, takes a good Sesser-Valier bounce, and the Red Devils will down it at the 27-yard line of Flora. So the Wolves will have it, 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. 11 minutes to go here in this first half. Wolves were pumping along on their first possession. 3 or 4 or 5 yards of carry until they got a holding penalty, and that slowed the whole thing down. They would love to burn about 6-8 minutes of clock, get a score. Actually, if they get a score, they probably wouldn't care if they get it in 2 minutes or 1 play. Who cares? Quentin Black heads back into the backfield. Handoff goes to Cormac Massey. Good run. He's going to get across the 30-yard line to about the 31, falls forward, and picks up about 5 on the carry. Cormac Massey looks to have a pretty nice motor going tonight, as that was a good run and a lot of room on that right side. 2nd down and 5 after the gain of 5. Into the shotgun. Helm hands it to Braxton Huddleston. Tries to get around the left side. He's got a lot of room. He cuts it midfield. He's to the 45. Still going. He's dropped at the 39 of Sesser-Valier. What a fine run for Braxton Huddleston. Brought down by Liam McMurray, but not before. Huddleston picks up about, well, if I do my math in my head, about 27 yards. Got away from one tackler there. He got that corner turn, and he just kept chugging. There he goes, all the way down to the 38-yard line of the Red Devils. Big play. Patridge lines up out wide to the right. Moore to the left. Handoff to Black straight up the middle. He's going to get dropped. Falls forward across the 35 to the 34. It was Hayden McMurray on the tackle that time, number 50. He is the play caller in the Sesser-Valier huddle. Lines up at a linebacker, a gain of about 4 on the play for the Wolves. Wolves haven't really been able to throw much tonight. They've tried a couple of times, and Sesser-Valier has been all over Parker Helm, not really giving him much of a chance. Little pistol set up now behind the quarterback Helm. He pitches it to Massey. Massey cuts it up. He gets to the line of scrimmage. He's going to get across the 30 to about the 28-yard line, very close to a first down. He'll have it. Gain of 6 on the play for Cormac Massey as he gets to the 28-yard line, and first down yardage for the Wolves. With just under 9 minutes to go here in the first half. Wolves' best offensive effort of the night so far. Flora moving from east to west. Helm again in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Massey in the backfield with him. Patridge in motion. They fake the throw to him, throw back the other way. Massey has to come back and get it, but he's got a lot of yards. He's going to head to the end zone. Touchdown, Flora! 28-yard pitch and catch to Cormac Massey. And the Wolves cut it to an 8-6 game with the point pending. They even went downfield. Like I said, they didn't need 6 or 8 or 10 minutes. They did that about 2. A little over 2. 3 minutes and change. Going for 2. Double pass. Warren to throw. He's got a man deep, intended for more. And incomplete. As it looks like it was tipped up into the air and then caught by Garrett Patridge, but I guess he was out of bounds when he caught the ball, or stepped out of bounds when he caught the ball. But with 8:21 to go here in the first half, it is Sesser-Valier 8, Flora 6. We'll be back right after this word.
Take a trip to Old Mexico with the whole family without ever leaving Southern Illinois. It's La Fuente Mexican Restaurants in Fairfield, Flora, and Mount Vernon. La Fuente's authentic Mexican cuisine will delight every appetite, from sizzling fajitas to tasty tacos to the best burritos this side of the Rio Grande. La Fuente Mexican Restaurants in Fairfield, Flora, and Mount Vernon.
2 minutes, 49 seconds on that drive. 72 yards. 2 big plays on that. The Cormac Massey touchdown catch of 28 yards is basically a screen, and Massey made mincemeat of the Sesser-Valier Red Devils defense. And then Braxton Huddleston prior to that with an outstanding run around left side, where he picked up about 20 yards himself, or what was that, 27 yards. So Massey to kick it away. End over end, gathered at the 17-yard line. Coming up straight up the gut, it is Kyler Wilmore. He'll get across the 30, about the 31-yard line. That's where Sesser-Valier will start it. Leading by 2, 8-6. Got to get those extra points. And boy, that one was so close. It was tipped up into the air by Jace Moore and then caught by Garrett Patridge. Actually, it was Moore, defender got a hand on it. Either way, Patridge gets hands on it, catches it, but he was out of bounds. New quarterback for Sesser-Valier is Jackson Borda. I'm looking on the sideline for number 15. He's standing by his coach. I don't know if there's an injury of some kind or not, but a flag is thrown. It'll be offside against the Red Devils, as the Red Devils lined up offside. I didn't see which one it was, but that is a no-no, and it'll move it back 5. So it'll be first down and 15 for Sesser-Valier. Usually the wideouts on the side take a look at the official when they get out there, and the officials are always good enough to say either they're, if you ask them, they're good enough to tell you whether you're offside or not. Fake handoff. Borda will keep it, and he's not going anywhere. Met prior to the line of scrimmage, and a great tackle. Brought down by Delaney Bullard. A loss of about 1 on the play. That'll make it 2nd down and 16. And I'm still wondering about the quarterback change, but we'll see if a change comes. It remains Borda. Jackson Borda is a senior. He left-hander. He rolls to his left, and he's chased, throws it downfield. Oh, it's caught. Nice throw. A late flag comes in as a gain on the play of about 10. And let's see what the flag's all about. Might be sideline warning. It's a foul. It's against the Red Devils. Maybe it was a pass interference. I don't know. So they'll move the it'll be a 5-yard penalty. That's got to be a sideline. Yeah, that was a sideline violation. They warned them earlier. I saw one of the Sesser-Valier coaches going illegal touching. Is that what it was? Who touched it? Oh, he went out of bounds first. Okay. Pass intended for Caden Hicks. Illegal touching was the penalty before. The receiver went out of bounds and then came back in to touch the football. You can't be the first one to touch it if you've gone out of bounds. As that one was incomplete, that's going to make it 3rd down and 21. What'd you say? His hat was gone? Oh, he didn't throw it. Yeah. Yeah, need to throw the hat to make sure everybody knows he went out of bounds. So big play for the Flora defense here on 3rd down and 21. The Red Devils need the 41 for a 1st down. They will hand it off to Jace Irwin. He's got some room on that right side. He's going to pick up about 8, but it still will remain 4th down and plenty. With 7 minutes to go in the first half. Plenty of time for the Wolves here in this first half. 4th down and 13 for the Red Devils. Patridge heads back deep along with Braxton Huddleston. We've already seen Huddleston move pretty quickly. And back to kick. They'll bring Trace Payne back in to punt it. High snap, he brings it down. Nearly touched. Huddleston makes the catch at the 45, and he is hit immediately, breaks the tackle, and then hit by 5 more Red Devils. So the Wolves will have it 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. Great field position for the Flora Wolves with 6 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the first half. See what Coach Brian Tackett has up his sleeve with the Wolves down by 2. Parker Helm at the quarterback spot. He's got Corbin Massey next to him in the backfield. 2 receivers out to the right, 2 to the left. Hand off to Massey. He cuts out to the left side. He's going to pick up very close to 1st down yardage as he gets knocked out of bounds. I think he's going to be shy by about a yard. Across midfield to about the 46-yard line. Call it 2nd down and 1 for the Wolves. 2nd down and 1 for Flora. 6:14 to go here in the first half. The clock stopped as he went out of bounds. Quentin Black in the backfield along with Cormac Massey as Helm goes under center. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Fake handoff, back to throw is Helm. He's got a man deep looking for Patridge. It's underthrown, and it is picked off. Picked off by Kyler Wilmore at the 14-yard line. That is one thing that I've been hearing from Flora fans, that Parker Helm had been overthrowing people, and he took something off of that one, and he didn't need to. He had his man open, but the adjustment, Kyler Wilmore with the interception. First turnover of the game goes the Red Devils' direction. 6:05 to go in the first half. It's 1st and 10, Red Devils at their own 14. Payne back in the quarterback into the shotgun. He's got Irwin beside him. Hands it to Irwin. Irwin tries the left side. He's going to get dragged down from behind. Good effort, good tackle by Mason Harmon. Gain of about a yard. I said Harmon. I believe that was, pardon me, I said Harmon. I believe that was instead it was Andrew Hartman. Hartman plays for their other team. Oops. Receivers split to both sides. Irwin in the backfield. Throw over the middle. It is caught. Nice catch over the middle by Kyan Short. He's going to get all the way out to the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of about 20 on the play. Short gets up slowly, but he's heading back to the huddle. He's fine. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Red Devils at their own 35. Gives them a little bit more room to breathe. Each team has 3 timeouts remaining here in this first half. Neither team has used one. The wing back on the left side is Caden Hicks. Irwin gets the handoff, trying to get around the right side. Not much room. Bottled up. Cormac Massey with the tackle, along with some help from Sam Blanchette. And that'll be a gain of 1, bringing up a 2nd down and 9. 4:44 remaining in the first half. Good first half here in Flora. Sesser-Valier scored first. They lead it 8-6. They have it 2nd and 9. Hand off to Irwin, trying the right side. He's hitting the backfield and taken backwards by Hartman. Andrew Hartman with a tackle for loss. Loss of 1. That will bring up a 3rd down and 10 for Sesser-Valier. The PA plays Hell's Bells over the speakers, trying to get the defense fired up for this big 3rd down play. Under 4 minutes to go. Payne adjusts his helmet. Takes a look. Fakes the handoff. Rolls to his left. He's got a man out there. He doesn't throw it to him. He's going to get knocked out of bounds. Hartman catches him at about the 36-yard line and drives him down. A pickup of 2, and it's going to bring up a 4th down and 8. 4th down and 8 for Sesser-Valier with 3 minutes, 28 seconds to go. The clock is moving. Tackle him in bounds, so he didn't go out of bounds. And 3 minutes whenever Flora is going to get the football back here. Should be plenty of time with 3 timeouts remaining. We'll see how Coach Tackett plays it. Huddleston, the only receiver back deep for the Wolves. And the kick is away. It's going to bounce at the 35. Takes a nice Sesser-Valier bounce before bouncing back the Flora Wolves direction. And the Wolves will have it 1st and 10 at about their own 28-yard line. So 1st and 10 at the 28 with 2:56 to go here in this first half. Each team again with 3 timeouts. Flora able to avoid problems with that first turnover of the game on the interception. Now with the football back about 40 yards, though, they're going to have to time is a little bit more of the essence. Parker Helm with Massey in the backfield with him. Hands it to Massey. Tries the right side. He's got a stiff arm. He beats the man. He gets around the 35 and out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. Really nice stiff arm by Cormac Massey as he was able to hold off Tristan Gordon, pick up an extra few yards, and they'll have first down yardage. Picked up 10 on the play. First and 10 for Flora at the 38. Their own 38. Senior night. This Wolves squad is fired up. Parker Helm, not a senior. He's a junior. Hands it to Cormac Massey, straight up the gut. And he's going to have nice yardage. Cormac Massey, not a senior. He's just a sophomore. But everybody is contributing as he'll pick up about 7. It'll be second down and 3. And we'll be close to 2 minutes to go in the half whenever Flora snaps the ball next. He might need to start speeding things up a little bit as they walk to the line of scrimmage. Helm sets Black in motion. Stops behind him in the backfield. Handoff again to Massey. Nowhere to go. Great surge by the Red Devils. And the tackle is made by Tony Kistner. Timeout is taken by Flora with 2 minutes to go. We'll take it as well. It's 8-6. Sesser-Valier back after these.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
So a big third down play here for the Wolves. Third down at 5. They need the 48-yard line for a first down. Football laying just around the 43 on the right, near the right hash mark. As Peyton Scroggins leans over the football and he's ready to snap it. Shotgun goes Parker Helm. Man in motion, gets the bubble screen out the way. That way it's Garrett Patridge. A lot of room on the left side. He's still on his feet across midfield. He's got first down yardage. He's going to get to the 45 before he is shoved backwards, and it's a first down for the Wolves with 1:49 to go. Bubble screen. Patridge went in motion, and nobody from Sesser-Valier followed him. The Wolves want to run a quick play here. They snap it. A flag is thrown as I don't think Sesser-Valier was off the field. High arcing pass caught at the 26. Braxton Huddleston with the catch. It's a gain of 18, and I don't think the flag's going to matter. As Caden Hicks didn't get off the field in time, as the officials will talk things over. Here is the high. Look at this high arcing throw. Almost like a punt as it is caught. The penalty will be declined by the Wolves, and they'll have it first and 10. Clock is stopped with 1.5 to go. First and 10 at the 26. 2 timeouts remaining for the Wolves. This would be a huge, huge possession to get into the end zone. Massey in the backfield with Helm. Patridge on the right side. He looks left. Moore, incomplete. Intended for Moore. He had a blocker or two in front of him, but I think he was looking forward to see if he was going to get hit or not. And when he caught the ball, when he caught the ball, he got hit. Oh, second down and 10 for the Wolves at the 26-yard line of the Red Devils. Flora doesn't really have a field goal place kicker. Handoff to Massey, and he's not going to get out of the backfield. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's shoved backwards, and the clock continues to roll. Whoops, should have rolled. As it'll be third down and 11 at the 27-yard line. Sesser-Valier will take a timeout as well here with 1:16 to go. And an 8-6 lead for the Red Devils. We'll take it as well back after this word.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
So the Wolves looking at third down and 11 from the 27-yard line. Probably a four-down territory, almost certainly four-down territory here for Flora, as the football laying at the 27-yard line. The offense is ready to go. Coach Rude, Coach Shanna, and Coach Shadowin's talking to the defense. 3rd and 11 for the Wolves. Back into the shotgun, heads Parker Helm. Massey next to him. 2 receivers to either side. Back to throw is Helm. He's got Massey out wide to the left, and he throws it in front of him. So an incomplete pass will bring up 4th down and 11. Massey had some room in front. Don't know if he'd have been able to make the first down, as they have to get all the way up to the 16 for a first down. That stops the clock with 1:11 to go. Each team now with 2 timeouts remaining. As Patridge heads wide to the right side, more wide to the left. Helm 4 yards behind the center. Gets the offside. That'll move them 5 yards closer. They are on the old double hut special. And that will bring up 4th down and 6. A little bit more makeable. Still plenty of time remaining. Football laying at the 22-yard line. They need the 16 for a first down. Clock remains stopped. Little alteration in the snap count. Able to draw the Red Devils off. Patridge again to the right, more to the left. And timeout is taken by Flora before they snap the football. So with 1:10 to go on this 4th down play, Flora has 1 timeout remaining. We'll take a timeout as well back after this word.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
1 minute, 10 seconds to go here in this first half. It is 8-6 in favor of the Sesser-Valier Red Devils. I haven't mentioned it yet, but I guess I should. Sesser-Valier Waltonville Red Devils. They have a co-op with Waltonville in football. And 4th down and 6. This is a big play for both teams. Sesser-Valier gets a stop here. They'll most likely go into the half with a lead. Flora will get the football to start things off in the second half. Helm sets Patridge in motion. Low snap. Patridge gathers on the pitch, and he's not going anywhere. Great defense out on the south side of the field. Sammy's sideline is undefeated, but also when he gets help from Tristan Gordon, that is a big tackle and a turnover on downs for the Wolves. So with 1:04 to go in the first half, it'll be Sesser-Valier football at their own 26-yard line. The Red Devils have 2 timeouts remaining. As Payne hands it off to Irwin. Jace Irwin makes a cut to the outside. He's going to get dropped out of bounds, but a pickup of about 16 on the play, all the way up to the 42-yard line of Sesser-Valier. We're under a minute to go in the first half. Sesser-Valier running a hurry up. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Clock was stopped anyway. Irwin will try the right side. He's not going to make it as he is dropped by Cormac Massey along with Andrew Hartman. So a loss of 1 on the play. Clock continues to roll. Kind of a break for Flora with Sesser-Valier having 2 timeouts. Fake handoff throw to the left side. It is caught. And Kyan Short going to get knocked out of bounds. He'll have first down yardage up to the 44 of Flora. So 1st and 10 with 29 seconds to go in the half. Time for 3 or 4 plays here for the Red Devils. How wide open do they get with those timeouts? They can afford to run. Irwin, they do run it to the right side. And Hartman gathers him in again. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. And timeout is taken by Sesser-Valier with 23 seconds to go in the first half. They'll have 1 timeout remaining. We'll take a timeout as well. 23 seconds to go. The Red Devils by 2. Back after this word.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
23 seconds to go with the football laying at the 44-yard line. Sesser-Valier down to 1 timeout remaining. Coach John Shadowin's out there talking to his offense as they are looking at a second down, 10 and a foot. Lost about a foot on that play, on that last play. I don't think they can really run the ball anymore as Payne in the shotgun, rolls to his left, throws it to his left. It is caught by McMurray. Liam McMurray's going to get out of bounds at around the 39. That'll bring up 3rd down and 5. About 8 seconds tick off the clock. 15.6 remaining here in the half. This saves Sesser-Valier their final timeout. They have time for maybe 3 plays. I'm guessing just 2. Depending on how the play starts and works. Wide out to the right side is Brody Genesio. Looking to his left, Payne on the move. He throws it. It is caught by Kyler Wilmore. He'll have first yardage to about the 30-yard line. And clock is stopped with 8 seconds to go in the first down. And now timeout is taken by Sesser-Valier with 8.8 seconds to go here in the first half. Time for 2 more plays. We'll keep it right here as the Red Devils meet with their coaches and the Wolves head over to meet with the defense. Coach Warren over there running the defense. And see, this is Sesser-Valier. the Sesser-Valier Waltonville Red Devils, this is a wildly unorthodox system that they have. It's two head coaches, John Shadowins and Mike Rude. Mike Rude's a Hall of Famer, and I think John Shadowins probably should be if he's not, as he has been a long-time coach at Sesser-Valier. Mike Rude has been all over Southern Illinois, his Johnston City days. He coached over at Marion, I believe, for a while, at least at the Northland in Marion, as well as down at Vienna. So, 1st and 10. Downs won't probably matter anymore. Call it more like 1st and 29. Football at the 29-yard line for the Red Devils. They don't have a place kicker either that I've seen, unless they were hiding him. Payne in the shotgun. He's got Irwin beside him this time. And McMurray heads out wide to the right. Throw over the middle. It is caught and brought down at about the 12-yard line by Caden Hicks. A gain of about 17 on the play. And now they start the clock. Will they have time? They will have time to get the final play. And back to running it is Payne. He's to the 10. He's going to get dropped at about the 7-yard line. A flag is thrown. A flag is down. If that's on the defense, the first half will continue. I'm thinking it's going to be on the defense since they didn't blow the whistle. Let's see what it is. False start, it won't be on the defense. That will end the first half. The Sesser-Valier Red Devils will lead the Flora Wolves after 2 quarters of play, 8-6. Sesser-Valier on that short amount of time went a long way downfield as they got all the way inside the 10-yard line before being stopped by the Wolves' defense. The Wolves will get the football to start things off in the second half. We will have the second half for you as well as halftime stuff here as the Flora Wolves, marching Wolves are right. I was wondering where they are. They're right in front of me. We'll show a little bit of the marching Wolves, and then we'll take a quick break here at the half. It is an 8-6 lead for Sesser-Valier. How'd they get there, you say? Well, let me just tell you. With 5 minutes, 39 seconds to go in the first quarter, Caden Hicks scored on a 1-yard plunge. That was the first drive of the game, and Sesser-Valier went 6 minutes and 21 seconds, 79 yards on that first drive. The quarterback Payne, his run, Trace Payne's run was good for the extra point. That made it 8-0 Sesser-Valier. And then later in the half, in the second quarter, with 8:21 to go, Cormac Massey scored on a 28-yard screen pass. And the Thane Warren extra point attempt failed. So with 8:21 to go in the half, it was 8-6 in favor of Sesser-Valier. Here is the marching Wolves. Or would you say R? I guess R. Here are the marching Wolves of Flora High School for senior night band halftime show.
About 6'6" and about 280.
Drum major, Myra Dunny, is your band ready? Flora High School Marching Wolves, your band that takes the field in Exodus.
Getting up on a perch.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Marching Wolves playing some Taylor Swift music. I haven't seen her here in the booth, but maybe she's around. Here again at the half, it is 8-6 in favor of Sesser-Valier. We'll take a quick break, come back, see if we can't find some scores from around the area. You are watching Wabash Catch TV's coverage of high school football. Back in a sec.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, you just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance. We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Flora for all your custom and promotional needs.
Give me order lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
John Lucas.
What?
You better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all, with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
And welcome back here to Flora. The Flora Wolves and the Sesser-Valier Red Devils set to get ready for their second half of play. I have a few scores I can tell you about from around the area. At the half, it is Fairfield over Edwards County, 14-0. Also at the half, Benton leads Harrisburg, 21-7. As Ty's going to show you some of the highlights there of the first half. That was the handoff. It's a nice run straight up the gut there by Nutt cutting it up the gut. Here's the touchdown from Caden Hicks. Just a handoff plunge right up the middle. Caden Hicks just kind of following his line. And it was 8-0 after the extra point for the Red Devils. And the Flora defense stiffening up a bit as the half wore on. This might be the Huddleston run. It is the Huddleston run going around the left side, able to get away from the defender. He picked up about 25 on this carry. Nice hard running. Make it 30. Got all the way to the 38, and that led to this. Throw over to the right side. Massey had to wait on it, but he gathers it, says, "Get out of my way. I'm heading to the end zone." And that's where we have it, 8-6 in favor of here's the interception, I believe. No, that's that. Yeah, the interception. That was the only turnover of the half. But the Red Devils lead it here, 8-6. Like I said, Fairfield leads Edwards County 14-0. Also at the half, Harrisburg trails Benton 21-7. Up at Effingham, Centralia leads the Hearts 28-7. Over in Carmi, it is Johnston City 16, the Carmi Bulldogs 6. So Johnston City wins that. They are the BDC winners outright. Up in Tolono, Unity leads Monticello 14-7. in Mattoon. Marion leads Mattoon 22-20 at the half. Redbud over the Oilers of East Alton Wood River 34-6. Nashville leads DuPont 28-0. It is Murfreesboro over DuQuoin 14-0. And here's one that's not a surprise. Breeze Central leads Heron late in the first half 31-6. I'm looking for a Salem score. I haven't been able to come up with it yet. I'm going to I'll text Josh Tate, see if he comes up. Salem in the soccer, I believe they won by a bunch today. So congratulations to Salem soccer moving on. The Wolves will get the football to start this second half. As heading out to kick it away, Caden Hicks. Doesn't have unless he didn't unleash the leg last time, he doesn't have that long a kick. Wolves might get it in pretty solid field position. Heading back deep, Huddleston along with Burkett. For the Wolves. We're just about ready to get underway here in the second half. There goes the mandatory 3 minutes. Wolves are ready. Sesser-Valier is ready. As a look to the sideline, Caden Hicks is ready to go, and he boots it away. Bounces at the 38, gathered up and drilled. Jared Burkett gets drilled right around the 30-yard line, spun to the ground, gets a large ovation from this Salem crowd. Salem leads Charleston 21-3, and they're threatening to score right before the half. So go Salem. Salem looking for their second win of the year and trying to keep Charleston out of the playoffs, I believe. So that would be a wild upset if Salem can get that one done. Here it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolves at their own 31-yard line. Quentin Black on the handoff. He gets back to the line of scrimmage before being pushed backwards. Might have picked up a yard out to the 32. A yard and a half. A yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9. That's kind of how the first possession of the game started for the Wolves, and then they opened things up a little bit. Cormac Massey has had a nice evening running the football, and he is in the backfield with Parker Helm right now. Patridge goes in motion. They fake the throw. Massey on the run. He gets a stiff arm. He gets past these men, still on his feet, and he's going to get across midfield to about the 45, but I think they're going to call a holding on Flora about 15 yards downfield. Oh, no. Looked like it was Andrew Shelby out there. No, they're going to pick it up. They're going to pick up the flag, so it'll be a gain of about 23 all the way out to the 45-yard line. I was thinking they were going to call a hold. You can see the flag coming in. Oh, I know what it was. They were thinking maybe a face mask, but on the runner. On Massey, but he didn't get a hold of anybody's face mask. Had his hand on the helmet. And that's a big run. 1st and 10 for Flora at the 45 of Sesser-Valier. Handoff, nowhere to go for Braxton Huddleston as he is dragged it down from behind. A great penetration by Tony Kistner getting into that offensive backfield. A huge loss on the play for the Wolves, all the way back to the 48-yard line of Flora. So a loss of 7 on the play brings up 2nd down and 17 from their own 48. That's almost as bad as a holding penalty right there. Actually, with a holding penalty, you don't you lose yardage, but you don't lose the down. Back to throw is Helm. Under pressure. Finds Massey. Massey cuts through traffic. He's going to pick up about 8. gets back to the original line of scrimmage on this set of downs, across midfield to the 44-yard line, and the Wolves will need the 35 for a first down. So 3rd down and 9 for Flora. They are in Sesser-Valier territory, and the way the defense has played tonight, this might be 4-down territory if they don't make it here. We'll see by probably the chosen play call as to whether it is 4-down territory or not. Massey the setback. I formation now behind the quarterback Helm. Moore wide out to the left. Fake handoff. Rolling to his right. Helm throws downfield. He's got a man! Caught by Huddleston. He's knocked out of bounds at the 26-yard line of Sesser-Valier. First down for the Flora Wolves. A gain of 18 when they needed about 9. 1st and 10 for Flora at the 26 of Sesser-Valier. 9:10 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Flora got the football to start this quarter. Here you see Parker Helms' nice throw to an open Braxton Huddleston. Sets the team down. Hands it to Massey. Massey gets to the 25 before being driven backward. So probably if they give him the 25, I thought he got there. Looks like he did not get any forward progress. So no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Here in this second half, the Red Devils scored first on a 1-yard plunge with 5.5 to go in the first quarter. Cormac Massey then scored on a 28-yard screen pass from Helm, and it's 8-6. Handoff to Massey again, tries the left side, gets through traffic, breaks a tackle. He's going to get all the way up to the 20-yard line, and boy, Sesser-Valier should have had him in the backfield. It really looked like they had him dead to rights as Hunter Mannon gets up slowly. He probably getting up slowly because he thought he had the tackle. 3rd down and 5 for the Wolves at the 21-yard line of Sesser-Valier. This drive started back at Flora's 30-yard line. Under center is the quarterback, Parker Helm. Hands it to the first man through. That is Quentin Black. Black's going to pick up about 3, and that'll make it 4th and short for the Wolves. 4th down and 2 as Massey was heading out to the left side. The line to gain is the 16-yard line. They're across the 20 to the 18. This has been an outstanding first drive of the second half for the Wolves. They trail by 2, 8-6. Patridge splits out wide to the right. 2 receivers wide to the left. I formation again to Black, and he's not going to make it. They're going to turn it over on downs. Huge defensive play for the Sesser-Valier Red Devils. And Quentin Black hits that left side of the line. Maybe picked up a yard. Oh, he got it. He did get it. He got to the 15-yard line. Okay, I am surprised by that. Must have been a good second effort. We'll see what the replay shows maybe here if we have time. I formation behind Helm. Helm pitches it to the left side. Cormac Massey tries to turn the corner. Breaks a tackle before he's helped out by numerous teammates of Kyan Short. And a late flag is thrown. The officials are talking about it, trying to see what the call is. A gain of about 3 on the play. And it is unsportsmanlike conduct against Sesser-Valier, unsportsmanlike conduct against Flora. So offsetting penalties, and it will, I believe they must have been dead ball fouls. If they were dead ball fouls, it's 2nd down and about 8. If they were while the play was still in action, they'd replay first down. Oh, wait a minute. It's not offsetting. They'll go half the distance one way and then half the distance. That's not how you administer this. I guess it's on dead ball. That's how they're administering this. That's not how you administer that. Oh, that's a huge penalty for the Wolves. Must be a dead ball foul because they went half the distance to the goal line and then 15 back against the Wolves. Oh, my heavens. So it'll be second down and about 16 for the Wolves from the 21-yard line of Sesser-Valier. I don't either. Helm in the shotgun. Looks to his right. Caught by Patridge. Nowhere to go. He's going to get dropped at about the 20-yard line. So, third down and long now for the Wolves. Third down and about 15. They need all the way down to the 5 for a first down. You got to figure that the Wolves will continue throwing as they've already burned up 6 minutes of this third quarter. Under 6 minutes to go. They've moved about 50, 55 yards downfield. Football laying on the 20. They need the 5 for the first down. Patridge goes in motion. Back to throw is Helm. The screen again to Massey. Read much better by Sesser-Valier this time as Liam McMurray breaks a block and makes the open field tackle. Outstanding play by Liam McMurray, the junior, for the Red Devils. So a huge play now for the Wolves offense. They've gone all the way downfield. They had first and 10 at the 15. And now looking at 4th and 15 at the 20. Moore wide to the left. Patridge wide to the right in the flanker spot. Back to throw is Helm. Looks toward the end zone. He's got more. Actually throws it deeper than that. Intended for Boyer. Incomplete. Intended for Cameron Boyer. Check that Gage Dugan, who that was intended for. And with 4:50 to go, Flora will turn it over on downs. So a huge defensive stop for the Red Devils. They go into a bend but don't break defense. Able to hold on and push the Wolves back. It'll be 1st and 10 Red Devils at their own 20-yard line. Big series of downs there for the Red Devils. Trace Payne under center. Hands it off to, I believe, Kistner. Nope, make that Hicks. Caden Hicks on the carry. Big number 44. Hicks is big. 6 feet, 245 pounds. He is all of that. Picks up about 5, maybe a little bit more. It'll be a second down and a short 5, long 4. Stoppage in play as officials are talking things over, and I'm a little unsure as, we have an equipment issue. Have an equipment issue there for Mason Harmon because his tape is flapping around. His tape around his wrists. He'll be replaced for at least one play while they retape Mason Harmon's list. Reverse handoff goes to Irwin. He cuts it up. He's got a huge play. One man to beat, and he's going to beat Dugan to the end zone. Touchdown, Irwin. Jace Irwin on a 74-yard scamper. And all of a sudden, Sesser-Valier leads by 8. Gets that block on Black out there. And it was all it wrote for Jace Irwin as he scampered 74 yards for the touchdown with 4:06 to go here in the third quarter. This is a gigantic 2-point extra point try for Sesser-Valier. They can make it a two-score game. And the clock clock is stopped before offside against the Red Devils. One of the Red Devils lined up offsides. That will move the football back to the 8-yard line. Wow, that is a horrific penalty there for Sesser-Valier. Did not need that. Can they overcome it? We will see. Checking into the game, Kyan Short, as Trace Payne brings the play in from the sideline. It's an 8-yard try for a point here for the Red Devils. They lead 14-6 with 4:06. This is gigantic for Flora's defense. They need a stop. Handoff goes to Irwin. Cuts inside. He's got it. Irwin runs in for the extra point with 4:06 to go here in the third quarter. Sesser-Valier jumps out to a 16-6 lead. We'll be back for the kickoff right after these words. Won it. On both of them, won it. Yeah. 4:06 to go here in the third quarter, and what a turn of events as the Wolves were driving. They burned up about 7 minutes of this third quarter, went all the way down to the 15-yard line of Sesser-Valier before being turned away on downs. And Sesser-Valier, in about 2 plays, goes 80 yards. The big play, of course, the 74-yard touchdown run by Jace Irwin. Kickoff gathered at about the 21-yard line. Coming up with it and heading upfield is Burkett. He's still on his feet. Going to get across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. Nice run back by Jarrett Burkett. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Flora at their own 42-yard line. First and 10 for the Wolves. Helm sets Black in motion and sets him behind him. Fake handoff to Massey. It's going to be an option to Black. He's got good yardage. He's still on his feet. He's still on his feet. Well across midfield to about the 35-yard line. A gain of about 24 yards for the senior from Flora on senior night. A huge play as the Wolves now down by 2 scores. They need points, and they need them in a hurry. 3:46 to go here in the third. 1st and 10 Flora at the 35-yard line of the Red Devils. Fake handoff, pitch outside, and getting away and not making the corner though. Jarrett Burkett is going to lose about 7 yards, make it fewer than that. Let's give him a loss of about 3 on the carry. He was about 7 yards deep when he was able to scamper around the first defender, but boy, that's a scary play, the pitch backward. 2nd down and 13 for the Wolves, and a injured Sesser-Valier Red Devil will stop the clock. That's Jackson Borda out there, and he is holding his right knee as he will be attended to by the Sesser-Valier athletic training staff, and both teams will head off to the sideline as they lay Jackson Borda back. Borda is a senior cornerback, 5'11", 165, and boy, you hate to get hurt anytime, but especially with a playoff game looming next week for Sesser-Valier. Sesser-Valier is 7-1 on the season, trying to pick up their 8th win. They They have clinched and are safely into the playoffs. Looks like they are not going to be a conference representative. As last we saw, Johnston City led Carmi by a couple of scores. And Border will head off the field under his own power. Walking maybe a little gingerly, but he looks like he's going to be okay. Gets the glad hand from both fan bases. So, Flora's looking at second down and 13. Football lays on the 38-yard line. They need to get down to the 25 for a first down. Black in the backfield along with Massey. In the shotgun is Parker Helm. Hands it off to Massey. Massey cuts through traffic. He's going to get back across the original line of scrimmage of this 4 set of downs. Picks up about 3 on top of that, a gain of 6 total. That'll bring up third down and 7 for the Wolves. Here in Dancy Field, you're watching Wabash Catch TV's presentation of high school football. We enjoy doing it. It's our final football game of the year, though, as playoffs start next week. The IHSA takes over, and you have to pay for it. Fake handoff to Black. They give it to Massey. He's got the left corner, and he's going to have first down yardage across the 25 to around the 21-yard line. All the way to the 20-yard line. A big pickup of 12 on 3rd and 7 for the sophomore from Flora. That's a big play. So with 2:10 to go here in the third, Flora continuing to drive. They have 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line now of the Red Devils. Patridge out wide to the right, more to the left. Again, that double backfield behind Helm. The handoff to Massey. And he's going to pick up about 3 to around the 17-yard line. Interesting little late block over there. It was Hayden McMurray kind of tangled up with Connor Brooks. McMurray went to the ground like somebody hit him with a baseball bat. Minute 25 to go here in the third. They put Huddleston in motion. Pitch to the left side. And the cut back against the grain. Nowhere to go, and it's going to be a big loss on the play of about 3 for Massey. So 3rd down and 9. I didn't lose as much as I thought. 3rd down and 8 for the Wolves. A loss of about 1. I don't know how he got that far either. And a couple of interesting administrations by the officiating crew tonight. I'm unfamiliar with this crew. I didn't get the names, and it's tough to tell when they're wearing hats. 3rd and 8 at the 18. They need the 10 for the first down. Back to throw is Helm. Looks for more. He's got him inside the 10. First down, Flora. It'll be 1st and goal from about the 8-yard line. And here I suspect you're going to see a large dose of Cormac Massey and Quentin Black. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. The Wolves will have to run a play here in the third quarter, as there's about the same amount of time on both the play clock and the game clock. Handoff to Massey. Tries the left side. He's going to lose yardage. Didn't get back to the line of scrimmage at all. And he's going to lose about a yard back to the 10, maybe 2 yards back to the 10, and that will do it for the third quarter. The Red Devils, the only team to score in that third quarter. They lead at 16-6, heading to the fourth. We'll head to the fourth ourselves, back after these words.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Aaron Cummins, your local Clay County FS Propane Specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS Propane Specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
.12 to go in the regular season. As Flora driving, they have a third down, make that second down and goal at the 10-yard line for the Wolves. Right side is the wide side of the field. 2 receivers on each side. Flora had the football for over 11 minutes in that third quarter. Sesser the only team to score. Cormac Massey gets across the 10 to about maybe the 7-yard line. We'll see where they set the football down. As Mason Harmon loses his helmet, he's going to have to come out for a play. He picks up about 2, so it'll be third down and 8 for the Wolves. Wolves have to score. They're down by 2 scores here, 16-6, and this is an imperative that they score. Black and Massey in the backfield with Helm. Fakes the handoff. He's in trouble. Gets away from one man. Isn't getting away from the second. He got away from Tristan Gordon, but Liam McMurray was there to clean it up. And on 4th and goal, the Wolves are going to have their work cut out for them. 4th and goal from the 12 for Flora. The stunt works for the Red Devils. Coach Rude dialing that up. Or pardon me, Coach Shadowins dialing that up. And big play here for the Wolves. They got to score. Under 11 minutes to play. Helm under center. I formation behind him. Looks to throw. Rolls to his right. Gets a block. Throws to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Flora! Braxton Huddleston on the 12-yard catch. And it's a ball game, folks. The Wolves will go for 2. That cuts it to 16-12 on the 12-yard pitch and catch from Helm to Huddleston. 10.5 to go here in the ball game. Wolves will go for 2. As Flora has held the football over 12 minutes in this entire second half. They put a man in motion. And high snap, that's trouble. And still loose. Helm comes up with it, throws to the end zone. It's caught! You got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. Caught by Huddleston. What a fortunate, lucky play for the Wolves. Helm stuck with it and able to make the play. Look at that high snap. He gathers, he loses, he gathers, rolling to his left, throws it to the end zone to a wide open Braxton Huddleston. With 10.5 minutes to go in the ball game, that cuts it to 2. 16-14, Sesser-Valier back after this word.
For nearly 40 years, family-owned Little Egypt Golf Cars has been dedicated to serving Southern Illinois' golf and utility car needs. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility located along I-57 in Salem. Our interactive showroom displays all of the latest accessories and vehicle designs. We offer new and used vehicle sales, a full parts and service department, and a rental fleet of over 600 vehicles. Whether it's riding in style on the course, cruising with the family, or having a rugged vehicle on the job site, we have you covered. Proudly serving Illinois and Missouri with 3 locations.
2 touchdowns tonight for the Wolves, both coming from passes from Jackson Helm. Or Jackson. How about Parker Helm? That's his brother, right? Jace, that's right, Jace, sorry. I don't know who Jackson Helm is. Parker Helm, though, with a couple of touchdown passes, catches by Cormac Massey and Braxton Huddleston, as the Wolves will kick it away. And Helm set to kick it. That's a little unusual. As Parker Helm will kick it away. 10.5 to go here in the ball game. He kicks it deep. And a flag is thrown. It's going to be offside, presumably against the Wolves. We'll move it back to the 35. A different kicker. Just took a little time for everybody. He took a little bit more time approaching the football than normal. So the Wolves got past the line of scrimmage before the ball was kicked. And the official side judge making sure everybody knows he's here. That's not nice. In the World Series right now, by the way, in the sixth inning, Flaherty went 5 good ones, but the Yankees have caught him in the sixth. They lead it 2-1. Coming on a Giancarlo Stanton home run. Soto scored. Left Flaherty in there just a smidge long, Dave. The kick is away, and that is all the way back to about the 10-yard line. Oh, my heavens. And then the ball carrier fell. All the way back to the 10-yard line. I think that was Kyan Short. Yep, Kyan Short on the return. And, boy, I bet you give Kyan Short 100 returns. He's not going to fall down like that. It puts Sesser-Valier deep in their own territory, starting at their own 14. 1st and 10 at the 14 for Sesser-Valier. 10.5 minutes to go in the football game. Under center goes the quarterback, Payne. Trace Payne hands it off. It'll be a gain of about 3. A gain of about 3 or 4 for Caden Hicks. Give him 4. So 2nd down and 6 out to it's in the middle of the field. Call it the 18-yard line. Two-point lead for the Red Devils. They'd love to burn clock. Handoff coming around the right side. Not much room, but across the 20. It's going to be a carry. They might be close. It's going to be just shy of the first down for Jace Irwin. Picks up about 5. I'll make a 3rd down and short. They need the 24 for the first down as Trace Payne heads back into the football game. 9:40 remaining here in the game. Payne heads back under center. He's got big Caden Hicks behind him. Fakes the handoff to Hicks. Trying to get around the left side. Nowhere to go for Liam McMurray. Huge defensive effort by Cormac Massey. And a loss on the play of about 4 yards. That's going to bring up 4th down. A loss of 3. It's going to bring up 4th and 4. And you got to figure it's punt time for the Red Devils. And the Wolves will get it back with about 8.5 minutes to go. (16-14), Sesser-Valier leads the Wolves. Payne heads back to kick. Good snap, he gets it away. Low liner, bounces at the 45, rolls into Flora territory. Good roll as well. It'll be down at the 41-yard line of Flora. So solid field position for Flora. 59 yards to go with 8.5 minutes to go. Each team has their full account of timeouts remaining. And it'll be Flora football, 1st and 10 at their own 41. This has been a heck of a football game. Back and forth, all over the place. And the Wolves with the football. This seems like one of those games, whoever has it last might eke out a close win. Well, Flora's got to score for that to happen. As the handoff straight up the gut, Quentin Black's going to pick up maybe a couple, maybe not a couple, a yard and a half out to around the 42-yard line. So he only picked up one. Second down and 9. They only ran Quentin Black maybe one time in the first half. He's been very active here in the second half. Hasn't picked up a ton of yards, but they've pushed him up the gut a few times. And they had him put him back into the backfield on the motion. Hand off to Massey. Fake handoff to Massey. Back to throw is Hellman. He's got nowhere to go. He was trying to wait for Jace Moore to clear, and Moore never got clear. I believe Jace Irwin on the tackle there for Sesser-Valier. Jace, if not Irwin, it was Tristan Gordon. They were waiting for him. And a loss on the play of 4 all the way back to the 38-yard line. 7.5 minutes to go in the game. With timeouts remaining, each team can probably afford a not scoring on each drive. It's a 2-point game. And in trouble, Helm's going to go down again. Tristan Gordon swings him around, and it'll be a loss of about 7 as the offensive line letting him through like there was a screen pass, but I didn't see anybody waiting to catch the screen. So that'll make it a 4th down and a ton. 4th and 21. They need all the way across the 50 as Jaden Lieb heads into kick. Sesser-Valier's defense stands up when they need it. High snap, he brings it down. The left-footed kick is away. It's a good high kick. Bounces at the 30, takes a Flora roll inside the 20-yard line where the Wolves will down it at the 18 of Sesser-Valier. So basically no harm, no foul in that exchange of possessions, except for about 3 minutes going off the clock. Each team went 3 and out. And Sesser-Valier will have it at their own 18. 1st and 10 with 6.5 minutes to go. The Wolves need to keep them from getting first downs. Every first down the Red Devils get would cost Flora about another two minutes or so. Could cost them 2 minutes. Into the shotgun goes Payne. Hands it off to the man coming across. That's Irwin, and Irwin is going to get knocked near the out-of-bounds marker. Picks up about 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down and 1. Clock continues to roll. He did not get out of bounds, as I'm certain Coach Shadowins and Coach Rude have told him, hey, stay in bounds. They want that clock moving. Under 6 minutes now. They'll snap it with about 5:45 to go on 2nd down and very short. In some cases, in most cases, 2nd and short is when you try to chuck it long, but not what the Red Devils will do as they hand it off straight up the gut. Caden Hicks, and I don't think he made it. He did not. 3rd down and about a yard. They need the 28-yard line for a 1st down. Football laying it around the 27. Payne comes in late. Kyler Wilmore into the game now for Sesser-Valier. Payne in the shotgun here on 3rd and short. Hands it off to the back beside him. That is Jace Irwin. And Jace Irwin having a fine night for the Red Devils. He picks up the 1st down across the 30 to about the 33-yard line, making the 35-yard line. And at what point do you think Coach Brian Tackett begins to start using timeouts? Probably another minute and a half. We'll see. He wants to make sure he's got enough time to do something if the defense of Flora can hold. 1st and 10 for the Red Devils at the 35-yard line. And Trace Payne takes a look at the game clock, play clock, and he's going to burn the whole thing. Hands it off, nowhere to go for Jace Irwin as Jaden Lieb has him in the backfield along with Cormac Massey. Loss of 4, make it loss of 3 on the play. Back to the 32. They need the 45 for a first down. 2nd and 13. Clock on the roll. Sesser-Valier content to burn the whole clock. 15 seconds left on the play clock. 3:50 on the game clock. Each team has scored once in the half. Hand off to the left side. That's Nutt. He's got some room. He's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage plus a couple. It'll be 3rd down and 8 for the Red Devils. And is that a timeout? Timeout is taken by the Wolves with 3:38 to go here on this 3rd down and 8. We'll take a timeout as well. Back after these words.
Take a trip to Old Mexico with the whole family without ever leaving Southern Illinois. It's La Fuente Mexican Restaurants in Fairfield, Flora, and Mount Vernon. La Fuente's authentic Mexican cuisine will delight every appetite, from sizzling fajitas to tasty tacos to the best burritos this side of the Rio Grande. La Fuente Mexican Restaurants in Fairfield, Flora, and Mount Vernon. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
3rd down and 8. Sesser-Valier needs the 45-yard line. 2 timeouts remaining for the Wolves. Back into the shotgun. Goes Payne. Trace Payne. And a flag is thrown. It's going to be offside against Sesser-Valier. I have seen more offsides against the offense tonight than I have seen in years. It's like the receivers aren't looking at the officials. As it is, that'll move them back 5 yards, makes it that much more difficult. 3rd down and 13. Payne jogs in from the sideline. Still a gorgeous night. The wind blowing from the north. We're not really affecting the play too much. About 8 miles an hour. 3 receivers to the right side. Nobody in the backfield. Empty backfield with Payne. He rolls to the right. He's got a man open. It's incomplete. Underthrown. Intended for Kyler Wilmore. And 4th down and 13. 3 minutes, 33 seconds to go in the game. The Red Devils are going to have to punt it away. Patridge heads back to receive the kick, and he's scooting up a little bit. It might help out the Wolves. They haven't had much of a return yet tonight. Back to kick is the quarterback, Trace Payne. The Wolves go after him. They don't get him. Kick bounces at the 43, takes a short bounce, and Flora will have it with 3:26 to go at their own 40-yard line. So another 3 minutes bleed off the clock, and now Flora is in must-score mode with 3:26 to go. Down by 2 points. No place kicker really for either squad. The difference in the game is a missed extra point by the Wolves back in the 2nd quarter. Thane Warren's pass incomplete. And timeout is taken by Sesser-Valier with 3:26 to go. We'll take it as well. Back after this word.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Folks, this gives us an opportunity to thank you fans for tuning in all season long. We do really appreciate it. It's certainly appreciated. Also, thanks to all the sponsors so far as this is our final game of the final regular season game of the fall season. Screen pass to Massey. He breaks a tackle. He's across midfield to the 40. He's still on his feet. He may go. And he gets knocked down inside the 25-yard line. Cormac Massey would not go down as it gets all the way inside the 25 to the 22-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Flora, a gain of 38 on the play. And with 3 minutes to go in the ball game, the Wolves 22 yards away from taking the lead. This isn't when you start getting cute and burning clock just to try to keep Sesser-Valier from having enough time later. You get into the end zone any way you can right now. Hand off to Massey. Tries the left side. Gets a block. Turns the corner. He's at the 15. Gets knocked out of bounds at the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for the Wolves at the 10 of Sesser-Valier. They move the chains. He didn't get out of bounds. Okay, the clock is rolling with 2.5 minutes to go as the Wolves get to the huddle. 20 seconds left on the play clock. Garrett Patridge out to the right side. Helm brings his team to the line. 1st and goal at the 10 for the Wolves. Massey in the backfield with Helm. High snap, messes up the timing. Helm keeps it, cuts inside and slides to about the 6. The high snap affected the timing, and he's going to get down to the 6-yard line. So 2nd down and goal for the Wolves. We go under 2 minutes in the contest. Wolves approach the line of scrimmage. They're going to burn as much clock as they can now, it appears. They'll get over the ball with 10 seconds on the play clock. 1.5 on the game clock. Pitch to Massey on the right side. Cuts inside a man. Still on his feet. And did he get knocked out of bounds? Looks like he did get knocked out of bounds. A gain of about 2 on the carry. So 3rd down and goal from the 4. Gain of 1 on the carry. Gain of 2. Gain of 3. Went from the 7 to the 4. So 3rd and goal at the 4. Black in the backfield along with Massey as Helm goes under center. 1:24 to go in the ball game. Hand off to Black. Goes against the grain. He's caught at about the 5. Wonderful defensive play by Jace Irwin. So 4th down and goal. He got down to the 1. He's on the 1-yard line. Just shy of the 1. Big play for the Wolves. Under a minute to go. Helm under center. Quarterback sneak, he's in! Touchdown plunge, Parker Helm! And the Wolves take the lead with 48 seconds to go Parker Helm with a 1-yard plunge and a huge score for the Wolves. They have they're 48 seconds away from picking up their 6th win of the year. What a great drive. Cormac Massey with a huge play, the 40-yard catch and run. And the Wolves will try to make it a 6-point game. As Helm in the shotgun, he's got Massey next to him. Sets Dugan in motion, throws to the left. It is caught for the try is good. Caught by Patridge. And the Wolves, with 48 seconds to go, take a 6-point lead, 22-16. We'll be back after this word.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Flora has taken the lead with 48 seconds to go. Sesser-Valier has 2 timeouts remaining. And probably going to get the football depending on where, well, we'll just see. As what a drive for the Wolves. Unbelievable, looking for their 6th win. Parker Helm will kick it for Flora. He had a boomer last time, all the way down to about the 8-yard line where Kyan Short fell down. Short will get it again, this time on the run at about the 11. Comes up the middle, and he's brought down at around the 26-yard line to give it the 26 or 27. We'll see where the officials place the football. So it's 44 seconds to go in the game. Sesser-Valier needs a touchdown to tie. Flora defense wants to hold. As this has been just a great football game. Back and forth, back and forth. Sesser-Valier took the early lead. Flora responded. Sesser-Valier scored in the 3rd. Flora has responded with 2 scores. Payne throws downfield. Incomplete, intended for Kyan Short. And he gets up slowly, but he'll head back to the huddle. 8 seconds roll off the clock. 40 seconds to go now in the ball game. Flora's defense is playing prevent, only rushing 3. As the handoff goes to Irwin, he's got some room, and he gets the right corner, picks up the 1st down out to about the 38-yard line, but that's going to bring a first down. Clock stops on the 1st down. Are they not going to take a timeout? You got to be kidding me. They got 2 timeouts remaining. 1st down, they start the clock. That's going to burn about 5 or 6 seconds. Payne rolls to his left, looks to throw. He's still on his feet. He's going to get brought down, a gain of about 9. Did he get out of bounds? Gets all the way out to the 48-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 1. He did get out of bounds, apparently. No, they're going to give him a 1st down. All the way to the 48 is a 1st down. Okay. Move the chains, 19 seconds to go. And Flora has a man down over on the other side, so we'll have a stoppage in play as they work on, I can't tell the number, but it appears to be cramping. I still can't tell. That might be Jaden Lee, but I'm not sure. That looks like a 77. No, that's not a 77. 67, that is Harmon, right? Or Hartman. Andrew Hartman is up, heads to the sideline. Well, that's too bad. You'd like to have Hartman in there for this these last few plays. First and 10, a timeout is taken by Sesser-Valier. We'll keep it right here with 19 seconds to go. The Red Devils have one timeout remaining. They have 19 seconds to go. They need 52 yards to tie the football game. As I was mentioning earlier, this is our final fall broadcast of high school sports for this season. But might have a couple of volleyball matches here in about a week or so. We'll see what happens. But we want to thank, again, all you sponsors and all you fans for tuning in on Wabash Catch TV, whether you're on cable or whether you're on streaming on YouTube or on Facebook Live. Thank you from all of us at Wabash Catch TV. As on the cameras tonight, Melanie Jordan, Steve Jordan, Kenny Hildebrand, and the back out in the truck doing a great job on the replays and keeping the pictures coming, Abby Springmeyer and Ty Landreth. My name is Bruce Dickey, and it's been a dandy. It's been a pleasure to call this game. So, first and 10 for the Red Devils. Payne in the shotgun. Trace Payne looks to his right. As the man screens it out there to him, incomplete. Intended for Liam McMurray. Cormac Massey made sure that he wasn't going anywhere had he even made the catch. So, 14.8 seconds to go in the football game. Sesser-Valier trying to pick up their 8th win. They're 52 yards away from having the opportunity. Flora trying to get their 6th win. Be the most wins in a couple of years for the Wolves. And set them up nicer for the playoffs. Back to throw. It's a screen. It is caught by the big man, Caden Hicks, and he's going to get dropped at about the 44-yard line. Clock will stop with 5 seconds to go as the Red Devils call timeout. It's a timeout, Sesser-Valier. 5.3 seconds to go in the football game. 22-16 is the score. It'll be 3rd down and 2, but that doesn't really matter. With only 5 seconds to go, you can basically look at this as a 4th down and 43, 4th down and 44. The Red Devils have to get into that west end zone, and then they have to complete a 2-point play. If they do that, they pick up their 8th win. If they get into the end zone, they tie it up. The Wolves, with 2 scores here in the 4th quarter, have taken the lead, 22-16. It was 8-6, Sesser-Valier after the half. After 3, it was 16-6 on a Jace Irwin 74-yard run. And then that was followed up in the 4th quarter by Braxton Huddleston catching a 12-yard pass from Parker Helm. And then Parker Helm with the 1-yard plunge. Here it is, folks. 5.3 seconds to go. No timeouts remaining for the Red Devils. I guess they could throw it and get it out of bounds. That's about all they could have enough time to do. Back to throw is Trace Payne. Looks deep. He's got a man. It's knocked down. Time has expired. The Flora Wolves improve to 6-3 on the season as Sesser-Valier falls to 7-2. What a nice win for the Wolves as they move again to 6-3 on the season. The ball was thrown deep and it was knocked down, intended down there. Well, there were a couple receivers in the area, Kyler Wilmore along with Liam McMurray. And everybody will now take a look at the at your televisions tomorrow night at around 8 to 8:30 or so to see where the Class 2A Flora Wolves will end up going in the playoffs. And everybody's going to want to see where the Class 1A Sesser-Valier Red Devils will end up in the playoffs. So if you have some instant replays you want to show your package, show your instant replay package, Ty, you go ahead. talk as long as you like as the Wolves win it here, 22-6. The show the field. You don't need to show that down there. The Wolves improve again to 6-3 as they are going to the playoffs. And the Red Devils going to the playoffs too, but it puts a kink in the armor of the Red Devils into the season. They had won their first 7 games and only to fall in the final 2 and losing tonight at Flora by 6, 22-6. That is just about going to do it for us here from Flora. What a night, senior night here for the Flora Wolves, and it is a happy senior night for the Wolves as they improve to 6-3 on the season. Sesser-Valier falls to 7-2. On behalf of all of us at Wabash Cats TV, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you tonight's final score. It was the Flora Wolves over the Sesser-Valier Red Devils, 22-16. So long from Dancy Field.